Now hit software upgrade next. Software upgrade is just gonna tell you what OS, what hypervisor version you're running, what can you go to. Simply think of a Windows operating system upgrade. So when you have Windows 8 or Windows 11, 23H2, that's the version of Windows 8 that was released a couple of months ago. Okay. Now they're in 24H2. So that's just basically upgrading to the next level. Now the problem with this cluster we have is old, so we cannot go to the latest and greatest. Okay, we're capped. Okay. We're getting option to do this, but we may not be able to go to do this.
So what's the latest one right now they have for?
The latest they have is 6.10. The other one is 6.10.
So we have here
6.5. We have
6.5 right now. So we can go here and just download it.
No, we can't because it requires a lot of, and we may not. The cluster does not support it. It's older. That's why. Now, if you click on next to it, which is connect to Citrix Cloud on the setup, this is just like expanding this to where you can connect to Citrix, and Citrix is basically a virtual computer, company. They do something called VD, and you could do that. And then here, the next one is Prism Central Registration. Click on that. This is something we're going to deploy either today or tomorrow or next week. It's going to be cool. It's a way to manage this in a more granular way. It's going to make our life a lot easier. It's actually a modern way to deploy. With the setup, what we're looking right now, this is called Prism Element. This website we're looking at. This is not going to allow us to deploy Windows 11. It's not able to do that. Because Windows 11 supports a special solution called TPM. It's not going to allow us to do the TPM. That's why. And then next thing is Pulse.
Well, we're not doing anything today.
We're not doing this today.
Right.
But if you want to deploy, we could do that. Pulse is a way, again, to Nutanix to support you to get all your realistic data of what's going on with your cluster. I disabled it. That's fine. Or you don't have to do here.
Just go back to rack
configuration. This is, again, if you have multiple things going on, you could do fault tolerance, you could do rack assignment, everything else. You could do that. Right now, we don't have a whole lot. So again, this is also requires you to have pro license. We don't have pro license. We don't need to purchase pro license because it's going to cost over
100,000.
Yes, it's a lot of money.
Why would you need a pro license?
Because they need support. Most of it's somebody to support you. If something goes wrong right now and you don't have the knowledge to fix this error messages, you have to call pro support. If you have the knowledge, luckily for us, I have the knowledge to fix it.
Right.
But if you don't have the knowledge, you need support to help you with it.
And that's what costs
over 100,000. Yeah. Oh, because they're spending time. You can call them anytime you want to. Night, day, weekend.